I'm surprised they didn't bring in some legal hitman, some hotshot, you know.
Tell you the truth, I'm kind of surprised myself.
So, where do we stand?
It's hard to say. You see, there's not a lot of legal precedent being set these days with two fathers fighting over the custody of the same child without a mother in the picture.
So it's up in the air.
It's really hard to say how any judge will rule.
So the stakes are my son and his future.
That's correct.
So what do we do?
I think our best strategy is to make sure that we don't go to court.
Is that Leo the locomotive? I thought that I recognized him from your coloring book. And that's coming from the station.
Can we go see it?
Yeah, sure.
Johnny boy! Oh, where's Maury? Oh, it's good to see you. Dusty said you guys were out here.
Really? You saw him?
Yeah, in the lounge. I told him I was going to come say hello. He didn't have a problem with it.
Okay, well, you said hello. I think we're going to go back inside. Let's go, Johnny.
So how do we stand in court?
Settle.
You made compromise with Craig.
And I think the first offer should come from you.
Why?
You already have legal custody, so any time that Craig is allowed to spend with Johnny has come out of your time, so you might as well earn points for being magnanimous.
I don't get the reasoning.
Well, it's also going to allow us to set the tone for the negotiations as long as we don't set the bar too high.
So what do we offer?
It's up to you.
I don't know. It's not easy for me to offer the guy anything.
Well, you're going to have to remember that he is Johnny's biological father, and any judge is going to take that into account.
First, Tom, I have a demand.
What is it?
I want all charges against Lucy dropped so she can come back.
I think that's probably reasonable. What are you willing to give up?
You mean, when can Craig spend time with my son?
That's what I mean.
How about we start with never and get tougher from there?
Now, why would you go back inside on such a beautiful day?
Johnny's still recovering.
Fresh air is the best medicine. Besides, that hotel is way too stuffy, isn't it, Johnny? Tell you what, you can go ahead and take your walk, and I'll just tag along.
You know, I don't think that's such a good idea.
I really don't want trouble. I just want to spend time with my son.
Well, why don't you clear it with Dusty first?
That's already in the works. Things are being worked out as we speak.
Well, that's good. It's upsetting for Johnny when you two fight.
I know. But now there's lawyers involved. They're being paid by the hour. I don't really see this thing being fast-tracked. But I would like to extend an olive branch to you. Even though you sent me on that wild goose chase so Lucy could see Johnny before she left.
Well, she was like a mother to him.
She kidnapped my son.
To keep him away from you.
Oh, I see you bought Dusty's side of the story.
I know what I saw. It's because of you that Johnny has been separated from a woman who obviously means the world to him. So don't tell me how much you care, because I am not interested.
We both know that Craig never does anything out of generosity or compassion or any other human normal trait.
Yeah, you're the one who said he seemed different.
Well, when it comes to Johnny, everything else, the jury's still out. So,
You don't think then that he proposed to me out of sheer pent-up passion?
sorry to burst your bubble.
No. Well, so much for my fairy tale ending. Again.
The fairy tales I know don't involve huge sums of money.
No, that has nothing to do with this. Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Where are you?
Well, hello, Jack. It's nice to hear your voice.
Where are you, Carly?
I'm at Lily's.
Stay there. I'll be right there.
Why?
I'll tell you when I get there.
Is something wrong?
Just the brilliant decision to trust our oldest son.
Liberty. Liberty, wait up. Would you just stop for a second? Look, I am sorry. I had no idea my dad would walk in on us like that. I don't know what he was doing there.
What's the difference?
Will you just stop?
No.
Why are you mad at me?
I'm mad at myself for being so stupid.
You're not stupid.
Then why do I keep finding ways to humiliate myself?
This is not your fault. This is my fault. I had no idea my dad would be there, and I am really sorry.
You keep saying that, and it keeps happening.
Look, I wanted to kiss you, and I thought you wanted me to.
I wanted you to help me with my math homework.
Yeah, but you were into it. I know you were.
I know, and that's why I should not have gone with you to your bedroom.
So right.
I just don't see why we keep getting ourselves into trouble.
We're not doing anything wrong.
We know the rules, and we keep breaking them.
Because the rules are ridiculous. They're not about us or what we want. They're about what our parents want. And why should we go by what's in their sick minds?
Because they are our parents. And I am so sick of them walking in on me with my clothes half off.
Okay, so what do we do now?
I need you to stop pushing me.
Oh, so this is my fault?
Yeah, well, who else? Every time we're in a room alone, you start putting your hands all over me.
You liked it.
Yeah, but I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay, so you're saying no more sex?
Yeah, I'm saying no more anything.
Okay, well, I think that I should probably wait for Jack outside.
Don't be silly.
Lily, this is going to get ugly.
Are the kids all right?
Well, he said it was about Parker, who's not such a little kid anymore. I mean, he is a kid, but of course he likes to think of himself as a man of the world. And, oh, God, please tell me what happened to our sweet little angels who used to worship at our feet.
Mm-hmm. They were replaced by pods who look exactly like them, except they're sarcastic and capable of inflicting horrible pain.
No, they must be stopped.
What happened?
Janet and I agreed that Liberty and Parker should be allowed to date again if that's what they want, and Jack did not agree with us.
You and Janet agreed on something.
We did. And the world did not explode.
But Jack did.
He seemed pretty convinced that they were going to break any rules that we set for them, and looks like he may have been right. Ugh, what did I do to deserve this? No, I shouldn't ask you that. Don't answer me.
Hello, Lily.
Jack?
I stopped by the house, and guess what I found?
Oh, Parker and Liberty?
Oh, that's right. In bed.
It must have been quite a moment.
Did you find this funny?
No, I just don't think it's an enormous surprise.
Oh, come on, Carly. Can't you just admit that you and Janet were wrong to trust them?
Wait, no. What we said was that we didn't have a choice.
It's called discipline. You should try it sometime.
Jack, they're not criminals. They're kids.
I should have known. I should have never let you guys talk me into this. I should have known that if you were agreeing on something, the trouble was right around the corner.
I don't want war with Dusty. I think we can work this out, but to do that, he has to agree.
He agrees with you in theory. He just doesn't trust you.
Well, he can cry me a river, because like it or not, Johnny is my son.
Okay, here's the problem. You and Dusty keep butting heads, but the one who's getting hurt in all of this is Johnny. Johnny?
Johnny.
Johnny!
Where is he?
He was right here.
Johnny?
Oh my God, he's gone.
No, go back to the hotel. Look for him there. I'll look in the street. Johnny!
So you're okay with 3 supervised visits a week?
As long as Craig doesn't take Johnny anywhere.
Well, it's good for an opening offer, but it's going to be difficult to keep Craig from seeing Johnny alone.
He's got to earn it, Tom.
Well, you have a good point that he needs to prove himself. Let's hope his lawyer is smart enough to convince him that any judge is going to feel the same way.
So what's next?
I think we wait till he gets representation, sit down at a table, and make some plans.
Sounds good.
So as long as everybody stays focused on what's best for Johnny, we're going to reach an agreement.
Good. I got to find Josie and Johnny. Keep me posted.
I definitely will.
Johnny? I was in here before with a little boy.
Mr. Donovan's son.
Yes. Have you seen him?
No, sorry.
Where's Johnny?
I don't know. I was outside with him, and I looked away, and then when I looked back, he was gone.
What? You lost him? You lost my son?
Johnny! Johnny!
We were right over there looking at the toy trains.
Why'd you take him outside?
He was going stir crazy, Dusty. He hasn't been outside since he left the
So
hospital.
you took him out without asking me?
We were right outside the hotel. I was holding his hand, and then Craig came up.
Craig!
Yeah, he said he talked to you. That you said it was okay if he said hello to Johnny. He started to argue with me, and then the next thing I know, Johnny was gone.
Listen to me. Where's Craig now?
He went to look for him, but I can't remember which direction he went.
We'll figure it out. Because if Craig finds Johnny before we do, we may never see him again. Yeah.
We just got together.
I can't do this, Parker.
But I love you.
It's not helping.
Okay, look. We can wait a month, or we can wait 3 months. Whatever you want.
The truth is, I really don't need a boyfriend right now because I have school and SATs.
So what?
So there's a lot of pressure in my life right now, okay? And I'm not like you, and school doesn't come easy for me. I actually have to work at it.
Since when you actually care about school? When you first got here, you didn't even go.
Well, then I got to meet you, okay? Listen, this is a really important year for me. I have to focus. What?
It's Johnny. What's he doing out here by himself? Hey, Johnny? Dude, what are you doing out here by yourself?